What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Bogey Breaks. Got a case of Cosmic Chrome football. Doing this in two halves. 6-box number one, 6-box number two. This is what the prophecy foretold. First things first, we had 20 people lock for the second half. As I said, I will give away 25 in break credit for every 5 spots that did that. So 20 means we're giving away $100 in break credit to 4 of those spots. Let's go ahead and let's do that. First things first, let me I'm still here. Sorry, just in another tab because I need to get those teams typed in there. Of everyone that locked. 49ers, Bills, Broncos, Bucks. Chargers, Colts, Commanders, Dolphins. Eagles, Falcons, Giants, Jets. Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Ravens. Seahawks, Steelers, Titans, and Vikings. All right, so this will be top 4. We'll each get 25 in break credit. Short and sweet, 4 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4th and final. Buccaneers, Giants, Broncos, Falcons. Buccaneers is Quavo. Giants is At Bright. Broncos is X-Ray Tech. And Falcons is Skull and Bones. So congrats to the 4 of you. Brand new dice for... Yeah, right, Rue. Now for the serial filler, 10 times. That is 9. Dice is 10, 10th and final. DK, come over to BA and gets a 1. Darth with a 0. Silent G with the 4. Snapping 8. Rocketman 2. N2E9. Abright 5. Rody 6. Dis 7. DK 1. MD 3. Get my cheat sheet printed up. And we'll get into a break in just a couple minutes. While we wait, let's go ahead and grab Do Not Open. Well, I got bad news for you. I'm opening it. Just take our top 6. The other 6 will be for the second break number 2, second half of the case. Y'all that did not lock, you still can between now and after this break is over. Drake May, cover boy. Skull, you're locking the Texans. All right, let me get back over here, reset, start a recording. What is up, everybody? Bogey Breaks on a Saturday evening, doing a half case of Topps Chrome Cosmic Football. It was part of Topps Composite last year, and they decided to make it a standalone product because why wouldn't they? No autographs guaranteed, although we're expecting one every 2 to 3 boxes. Looking for like Planetary Pursuit and Galaxy whatnot, and Space Dust, and who knows what else. It's been a hit product for baseball. They're like old school Upper Deck foil packs. Very strange yet familiar. See how well they did with some of the imagery, so it's not so obvious that there's no logos. As is the case with Topps, while they don't have the license, there will be a large number of the rookies present in this product. Not all in autograph form, as there is Panini exclusive licensing for some. So dumb. And a hefty amount of veterans. Let's see what we're working with here. Good luck, everybody. As always, rookies, hits, all that jazz ships. Breeze Watt, Steve Atwater, Sam Hartman, Golden Domer. That might get lost in transit, Kangaroo. For the Commanders. And we've got a launched into orbit die cut. The Sheriff, Peyton Manning, for the Broncos. Behind that, Star Command rookie, Spencer Rattler, for the Saints. Let's see. I need to grab this cheat sheet to get into the serial teams. I know you're all clamoring to find out what card number Spencer Rattler is. Star Command number 19, that's going to the 9 spot. That's Ravens. What's his first name? Adisa Isaac. Sheriff. All sorts of Mannings. Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Staubach. Got John Elway, Refractor, for the Broncos. And Cole Beasley, Galaxy Greats, for the Cowboys. Terrion Arnold, rookie for the Lions. We're going to have some randoms, aren't we? Nope, that is all for the Broncos. Bo Nix, John Elway, and Peyton Manning, star clusters. Sweat, that is Titans, right? Devondre Sweat. Yeah. Vic, Amendola, Cribet. Bullock for the Texans. Brad Johnson. Galaxy Greats, John Elway. That's like the third Denver insert now. Michael Pratt. Buccaneers, right? Yep. Leafau for the Cowboys. We got a Planetary Pursuit. We'll get to the insert that's behind that first, though. Star Command, Jaden Daniels. Rue. See, you can't tell there's any missing logos. That's a well done image. Got a Jaden Daniels out of the way. You're running about 12 months behind, Skull. I'm going to save that. Sandbag it for just a little bit. Laub for the Raiders. Launched into orbit. Kurt Warner for the Rams. Card number 13 going to the 3 spot. Spencer Rattler. Star Clusters. Peyton Manning, Anthony Richardson for the Colts, MD. First MHJ, Rook. Full uniform, no less. With or without logos, Atlas. We got what I would call a scope coming up. I guess they're calling it a nucleus. Burton, rookie for the Bengals. Tavian Sanders for the Panthers. And don't think anybody was looking for a Chris Long for the Rams. Card 50 going to the 0 spot. Darth. they're rare. Let's see. Of course, Topps doesn't put anything on the box. Look, find one nucleus refractor per box. That's all they say as far as box advert goes. We'll find out. We're not through the first box yet. Michael Vick, Galaxy Greats, Falcons. There's our first Drake May for the Pats. Oh, well, that's gold. That's a gold Star Command, so that should be to 50, right? Or Galaxy Greats. Lawrence Taylor for the G-Men. 10 of 50. Gold Interstellar, allegedly. Or Gold Velocity. Let's just call it what it is. And right behind that, rookie for the Colts, Anthony Gold. Blue something. That is to 99. Which is not listed on Kangaroo's list. Yeah. Yep, it sure is, and I'm still going to call it that because it's just a stolen pattern. You can call it gold vinyl all you want, it's still a superfractor. But I got you. I got you. I refuse to call that an interstellar. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Galaxy Greats. Barry. Gold was to 99, yes, Kangaroo. Blue something. Blue Moon, of course it is. Kangaroo on that misinformation tip. Jacob Coing for the Niners. Gold base. Blue Moon. Star Command, John Elway. More Broncos inserts. We definitely needed those. Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Purple Nebula for the Cardinals to 150. Kurt Warner. So yeah, there's a fair amount of numbered cards. They were just all backloaded in the box. Theo Johnson for the Giants. Launched into orbit, Michael Pratt for the Bucks. Galaxy Greats, Steve Young for the Niners. And A.J. Barner for the Seahawks. Die cuts. Everyone's favorite. Can't get enough die cuts. Somebody open a box of 2014 Select Football. You will have die cuts for days. Alright, and I think we got a Planetary Pursuit in the first box. Serial filler. Xavier Worthy. Venus. W is the 23rd letter. Let's go into the 3. MD. Rocket Man blowing up my DM since he asked about the Chiefs yesterday. That was the best serial filler spot left because it was the only one that had the Planetary Pursuit. Don't hate me, Rocket Man. I will admit that is a dope looking card. Supposedly, case hits, Darth. Ultra rare. We got in box 1, so who knows? Each player on the checklist has a card for every planet. So the most common, the easiest to hit is going to be the sun. And then it will get increasingly harder to hit. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. And I don't know if they did Pluto because they did Eris. Well, you can say that, Darth, but then go look at anybody posting optic stuff right now and look how many Uptown case hits are being pulled. Thank you, Rue. And you'll find quickly that I bet the print run on the case hit Uptowns is at least 1,000 per player. There's no way it's not. Box number 2. Wow. Well, they're not case hits, but Jesus. Matty G. I know they're not easy pulls, though. Historically, that is nice. Matty G probably not even watching. Let's just get ourselves a solar system up there. What do you say? There's our first Caleb. Star Command. Dallas Turner for the Vikes. Launched into orbit, Warren Moon for the Oilers/Titans. Blake Corum for the Rams. Galaxy Greats, D'Angelo Hall for the Commies. Dorless, Brandon Dorless for the Falcons. Luke McCaffrey, Commanders. Emmett Smith, Refractor for the Cowboys. And Earl Campbell, Galaxy Greats for the Oilers, going to the Titans. Expect a couple more Titans inserts, I'm guessing, based on collation. Devin Leary, rookie for the Ravens. Sweetness. Bijan? No. Darius. Wrong year. Nucleus, rookie. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Going to no age. Galaxy Greats, Ed McCaffrey for the Broncos. Back on the Broncos inserts. Suamataya. Kingsley Suamataya for the Chiefs. Charlie Batch. Terrion Arnold, that's pretty. Blue Moon to 99 for the Lions. Lions in the serial, that is 70 of 99. Going to the 0 spot, Darth. Graham Barton, rookie. Star Clusters, Rice and Rice. Let's hope we get dupes. Brendan Rice and Jerry Rice should never be on the same card. In what universe, I don't know, but that is Chargers and Niners, so I'll set that to the side. If we don't get an even number to split evenly, we'll do a random left to right. Ricky Pearsall, rookie for the Niners. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Galaxy Greats, Zach Thomas for the Dolphins. Peyton Wilson for the Steelers, rookie. James Williams for the Titans, 194. Oh, Titans were bought. Disregard. Tyke Smith for the Bucks. Star Command, Bo Nix for the Broncos. Kimani Vidal. We're going to party like it's 1999. Blue Moon Star Command, Caleb Williams, in my face. Going to a joking and asterisk. One away from the jersey number. But we got the Prince song. Brock Bowers. Launched into orbit, Spencer Rattler. Randy Moss, Galaxy Greats. Xavier Worthy, rookie. Xavier Legette. There's your Stroud skull. Star Command, Peyton Manning, Colts. Audric Estime, rookie for the Broncos. Purple Nebula. Spencer Rattler for the Saints. 75 of 150 going to the 5 spot. That is at Bright Andy. Liafu Latu, rookie for the Colts. Warren Moon launched into orbit. Star Clusters. Archie Manning, Drew Brees, Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Card number 4. Is that Jalen Wright for the Dolphins? And 0 for 2 on autos so far. Which guy? Spencer Rattler? Well, New Orleans got to do something. They had Ian Book as a backup, then Jake Hayner as a backup. Now Rattler is a backup, and they keep running those packages with Taysom Hill. MD, let's not get greedy now. Some things just weren't meant to be mashed up. Matty G must have seen the Brady he just paid. Kidding. Okay, we're due for an auto, right? Right? Somebody should go on Topps Ripped, because we got another Planetary Pursuit in this box. So maybe they're box hits, and then it's more just a rarity factor. I don't hate that, honestly. Just following Panini's playbook of watering down. Alright, box number 3. Tom Brady launched into orbit. That is a Buccaneers card. Galaxy Greats, Ocho Cinco. Bengals, card number 35. Excuse me. Malachi Corley. Rakestraw. You have to be more specific, Darth. D'Angelo Hall refractor for the Commanders. Starkman, Drake May for the Patriots. Bo Nix, rookie. Starkman, Brett Favre. Is that Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles? Rookie refractor. Jalen McMillan. Galaxy Greats. Yes, he was. R.I.P. Sweetness. Newton. Planetary Pursuit. Which planet do we have? It's one we haven't gotten yet. For Atbright. Mercury. Malik Neighbors. So if we're doing this, you know, planetarily, we got the Sun, we've got Mercury, and we've got Venus. Or do we just have a hot case? I challenged somebody to go on Topps Ripped and find out the odds. Yeah, Matt, like I was saying earlier, the most common is the Sun, then Mercury is the next, then Venus, then Earth, so on and so forth. So Eris, furthest away, rarest odds. Sheila, Star Command. J.C. Latham. Galaxy Greats, Samurai Mike to 99, Blue Moon for Dabarge. Steve Young launched into orbit, Niners. Lad McConkey. Galaxy Greats, Kurt Warner. Mason Smith for the Jags. 145. Well, that too. 01, 02, 03. But also, we all should know the order of them by now, right? I know they don't teach cursive anymore, but certainly they got to teach that. Joe Alt, rookie for the Chargers. Who's that? Dede Westbrook? No, Brian Westbrook for the Eagles. Nucleus. And we've got a triple. Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels. That will be a random. Fuaga. Another Blue Moon. This time, Brendan Rice for the Chargers. 03 of 99 going to Blizz. Fashanu. Ola Fashanu for the Jets. Galaxy Greats. Singletary. No, they just set the expectations, Darth. Galaxy Greats, Gronk. Is that Nate Wiggins for the Ravens? Ooh. Atlas. 24 of 150. Little marvelous Marvin. We'll flank the planets with some rookie color. Maybe center them a little better. Finish off box 3. Launched into orbit, Michael Vick. Start clusters. Is that a better photo? Drake May and Thomas Brady for the Pats, and Malik Washington for the Fins. Stand by. All right, sorry about that. Three boxes and 0 autos. But 3 boxes and 3 planetary pursuits. So let's get a consensus guesses on the next box. Will there be an auto? Will there be a planetary pursuit? Will there be neither or both? No, that much I know for a fact. X-Ray said she was seeing them every 2 to 3 boxes. I keep it off camera for a reason, Rocket Man. No problem, Will. I ain't going nowhere. One thing that definitely should keep these box prices low, though, is the not having an auto per box, or in our case, per 3 boxes so far. So we're not going to have Uranus in box 4. I would settle for an auto, not a planetary pursuit. Still don't know the rarity of those. So far, they're 1 per box. White hole. Stuff writes itself. I'm such a juvenile. White hole refractor is a case hit. So I'm going to guess that's going to be their version of unnumbered Contra, if you will. SSP inserts are Cosmic Heroes, Cosmic Dust, Cosplay, Cosmic Universe, and Stella Nova. Okie dokie. Well, Michael. Box 4. Come on, Auto. Star Command, Steve Young. Aeneas Smith for the Eagles, rookie refractor. Galaxy Greats, Teddy Bruschi. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Jatavian Sanders. Launched into orbit, Donovan McNabb. Galaxy Greats, Lawrence Taylor. Drake May. Jenkins, rookie for the Bengals. That's card 122. Star Clusters, Gronk, Brady, Amendola for the Patriots. Jonathan Brooks, Panthers. Purple to 150. There you go, Michael. Bob Greasy. Get in. 008 of 150. Just wait until they throw Arch in it, Will. 4 Mannings, 1 box. Or Horhero. Jim McMahon launched into orbit. 85 Bears. Super Bowl Shuffle rise up. Tony Dorsett, Galaxy Greats. Edgerrin Cooper for the Pack. Jalen Polk, Patriots. CJ Stroud launched into orbit for the Texans. Cedric Gray for the Titans. Galaxy Greats, Ray Lewis. Ben Sinnott. Yeah, you and me both, Matt. We got something, might be our, I don't know, it's white. Might be backwards, though. McNabb. Why am I calling that off? Jawar Jordan for the Texans. Bob Greasy. Build the Rainbow. Star Command, Drew Brees. Card number 18. Troy Franklin. Okay, well that might be your white dealio that you're talking about, so we're going to set it right there. AP for the Vikes. Cooper DeJean, rookie. Is that Tyler Guyton? Ben Sinnott for the Commies. Randy Moss, straight cash homie. Frank Gore Jr. for the Bills. Sweetness Blue. You're building the whole Bears in blue Pulsar. 66 of 99. Walter. And a blue Pulsar behind that. Latu for the Colts. Latu. 17 of 99. Trey Benson. Cardinals. Star Command, Bo Nix. Chop Robinson. No planetary, no autograph, but a white hole. Is that what we're saying here? Come on, what a waste. Wayne Chrebet for the Jets. Congrats, Anorax, I think. Not even walling that one. Yeah, it's a cool looking card. It just would like it to have some relevance as per the player on the card. No offense to Wayne Chrebet. And either the second half of this case is going to be loaded with autos, or we got a strange case. Because again, X-Ray said she was seeing them more like autographs from 1 every 2 boxes. And right now we're 0 for 4 with 3 planetaries and a white hole. Yep, I said it. Not only do we need an auto, but we need like that appears to be another white hole. So did we get a case of nothing but case hits? Or like rare stuff? I need answers. One could only hope, Will. The collection's for sale. We don't need to add to it. It's a byproduct of getting the Colts in a lot of breaks. Alright, let's see what kind of tomfoolery is going to happen. Looks like an orange. What's orange called, or is it gold? Orange Galactic? Maybe? Huh. Let's find out together. Johnny Wilson. Jason Sehorn for the Giants. Star Command, Joe Montana. Jacob Cowing. We got a gold. Interstellar. Right team, wrong player. Jershawn Newton for the Commanders. 33 of 50. Roman Wilson. Galaxy Greats, Favre, Laub. Spencer Rattler. Theo Johnson, Giants. Richard Sherman, Galaxy Greats, A.J. Barner. Blue Pulsar, Audric Estime, Golden Domer for the Broncos. Going to X-Ray Tech, 18 of 99. Sam Hartman. Launched into orbit, Jaden Daniels. Star clusters, Luke McCaffrey, Ed McCaffrey, Broncos and Commanders on that split. Bullock for the Texans. Star Command, CJ Stroud. And Michael Pratt for the Bucks. Yep, another white hole coming up. Is that Byron Murphy? Yeah, for the Seahawks, rookie refractor. Leah Fowl. Galaxy Greats, the Bus. And we have a orange. That's kind of wavy looking. Is this a Star Command? Galaxy what? Galaxy Greats. Womp. Barry Foster. 4 of 25 for Bus and his Steelers. Not even the retired running back he'd prefer. But here we are. Steve Young launched into orbit. Bo Jackson, Galaxy Greats, Sumataya. And we got a white hole rookie. Good luck, everybody. That's kind of sick. Chuck. Super Bowl hero, Cooper DeJean. Nah, we can't be mad at that one. Can't be mad at the fact that we're into box 5 with no auto yet. Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders. What a trifecta there for random. Marvin. Launched, Anthony Richardson. Burton, rookie, Bengals. Star Command, not so much. AR, Terrion Arnold, rookie. Gold for the Colts. Terry Bradshaw, refractor. Galaxy Greats, Emmitt Smith, and Brendan Rice to finish off that box. So, very, very strange box output thus far. I don't know what it all means. X-Ray I don't think is in here because she's watched this before. I need to know if this is the exception or the rule. Just for my own well-being. Hell, last box, I'm tempted to do it pack by pack. I won't, but I'm tempted to. There's just no way we go 6 boxes without an auto. After this break is over and I upload the video, I can guarantee I'm going to YouTube to look for a case break hit recap. Because that's another white. Do we have an all case hit case? Like, which I normally wouldn't be upset about, but when it's no auto. You don't price a break for every box to have a case hit. Wild. Star Command, Aikman. Bishop for the Bills, rookie. Jatavian Sanders, rookie Panthers. Walker, rookie Ravens. Galaxy Greats, Gronk. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Joe Alt, Chargers. Tom Brady, Star Command, Patriots. Slovis, Colts. Launched into orbit, Mayo Man. Cameron Kinchens for the Rams, 156 on the card number. Star Clusters, Caleb, Drake, and Jaden. So we got 2 of those. It's a fun random. Newman. I think we're all friends, wouldn't want anybody to get screwed on that, so it'll be the first 2. We'll get one. One spot shouldn't get both, but I don't know. You guys tell me. It's an odd situation. John Reese Plumlee, Jaguars. Flutie Flakes, Refractor, Bills. Galaxy Greats, Mike Singletary. Bucky Irving. Star Command, Brett Favre, straight to Dutes' PC and under the pillow, 73 of 99. There's our first Caleb base rookie. The GOAT Devin Hester behind him. Ray Davis for the Bills. Nucleus, Nebula, whatever they call you, for the Patriots, Drew Bledsoe. Hester, Greats, yes sir. Braden Trice for the Falcons, or Braylon, excuse me. Got a purple to 150. Womp, Jason Sehorn for the Giants. What's that? Austin Reed, Chicago? Okay. Peyton Manning, Colts, Galaxy Greats. Eric All for the Bengals. Bullard, rookie for the Pack. Doug Williams in the creamsicle for the Bucks. There's our first Jaden Daniels base rookie. So interesting collation. Caleb and JD both in the same box. Star Command, Warren Moon. Carter Bradley, Raiders. Jared Wiley for the Chiefs, card 147. Troy Aikman launched into orbit. Kurt Warner, Galaxy Greats. Marshawn Lloyd. No. Yeah. Got an orange, 25. CJ2K for the Titans. Chris Johnson, 18 of 25. I think we're going to end on a white hole, number 3 case hit, quote unquote. Kurt Warner. Excuse me. Drake May, Tom Brady, Star Clusters. Fuaga. And it's also a rookie. Is that Will Shipley for the Eagles? What are the odds? that both 2 of the 3 white holes are Eagles cards. Well, the odds are 1 and 1 apparently as far as this break goes. So I have mixed emotions right now. On the plus side, every box either had a Planetary Pursuit or a white hole. But white holes are supposed to be case hits. Planetary Pursuits historically have been case hits. 0 autos. And on the positive side, 20 teams are locked for the second half, so we've only got 12 teams left. So I'm probably going to post that up at the top of the hour at 9 o'clock, what's left, after I get this video uploaded. In the meantime, we've got some randoms to do. Let me sleeve these guys up right quick. We've got to do a left or right on a couple, and then a left, right, center. So three or higher in the dice. We'll use this for both randoms. 7 times. Five, 6, and 7. So it's going to the player on the left. So this will go to, well, let me. So the Commanders and the Chargers. Then we've got a left, right, center, and a left, right, center. Left, right, center will determine the winner of this card on the left. 3 different teams. Since there's 2 of the other one, we'll take the top 2 on that one. Again, 7 times. 6 and 7. Left and right. So we'll go to left and right. So we'll go to Caleb and Jaden. We'll each get a copy of that. Left finish first, so that will go to the Bears for that one. All right, that's going to do it. I appreciate you all. I've got some reflecting to do, and we'll go from there. So everybody enjoy what's left of your Saturday night, and look for the second half of this to go up in a bit. Till then, Bogey Breaks. We'll see ya.
Frustrated with not knowing the true sale price of a recent comp? We have you covered. With accurate eBay best offer accepted prices for free. Our super easy to use data lookup tool enables you to remove the clutter and obtain those recent comps. Visit us today at sellthepeak.com. Buy smarter, sell higher.